What is up, guys and gals, Space Unicorn to bring you some hot frag action. Today, guys, we're going to be looking at the two new characters coming out in the next update, 1.9.2. We're going to be looking at them at max level, but don't worry, we're going to have more in-depth stuff going into these characters in the next two videos to come out, and we're going to be looking at them out of the box in those videos. This is just the initial wow, look at me video. I have played these characters a little bit, so we're going to get a very interesting review on them. I'm going to tell you my thoughts and see where they rank. Now, with that being said, please do me a huge share. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support is genuinely appreciated. Also, guys, we're doing a thing where we feature my favorite comment from the day. So in order to do that, all you have to do is like the video and write a comment underneath the video, and I will pick one every day to be entered into the next video every single time. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. Our first one's gonna be today, which you will see at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. And now, why don't we roll out that intro? What do you guys think?
Zombie apocalypse.
Alrighty, guys, here with our first match. We're going to be using the new card right here. Yeager is his name. He's kind of a man, dude. At first, I thought like Van Helsing style with the card, but honestly, he's more of a Ghostbuster. If you look at his pack, you look at his weapon, you look at the ray. It's more of a Ghostbuster style thing, which is cool. You know, it's unique. Unique is good. You know, and honestly, as far as this card goes, he's strong. But he is a high-skilled strong. What do I mean by that? Well, his primary fire is going to require a lot of tracking, which is not everybody's strong suit in this game. In fact, I would say it's very few people's strong suit to be able to track cards efficiently and effectively, and that's what you need to play this card at his maximum potential. He also has a ridiculous heal factor upon the damage that he initiates. This is one of those things, guys, you kind of got to be a little bit careful of, because this can make a card very strong. And this card, I found that I was able to walk into bad situations, just sit there and shoot, and I couldn't die. Then his ultimate ability, whenever it explodes on somebody, gives you 99 health per explosion at this level. That is a lot, guys. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That is genuinely a lot of damage that this guy can take in order to kill him. And I think the time to kill this character, assuming it's being controlled by a player, is going to be the most of any card in the game. That is not an exaggeration, guys, and that is a stat that people sleep on. Time to kill a card. This card's going to be able to outlast just about everything he wants because of his heal factor. It is that strong. His damage is good enough that he's able to tango with just about any card in the game. And with the changes that are coming to some of the heavier Slayer cards, this card's really going to be put into a league where he's going to be very difficult to handle, very difficult to touch, and it's going to make it so, well, you've got to really work if you want to eliminate this monstrosity. Now, is this card going to be an OP card? I don't know. He's definitely going to be very strong. His heal feels ridiculous, and I could see him being very problematic in the current game. But I don't go and raid a card until I play him against real players, because real players will learn tricks, and they will also learn weaknesses much better than the AI that I'm chasing around right here, just slaying out. That's just the simple truth, and that's what you want to see, though. We want to see what he does against real players in order to grade him. Overall, though, Yeager is a very good card. I think you will have fun with him. He has a very fun weapon, some very fun ghost skins that hopefully we can get unlocked for free frag. But overall, honestly, very strong card. Definitely worth a check if you haven't done it. His ultimate ability is extremely annoying, and he's going to be a pain in the butt for pretty much everybody to handle. That was a nice little 40 plus. Let's move into our next character here, and we'll start talking. Alrighty, here we go, guys. Our next character is Kazulu. Haha, funny frag. It's a spin-off Cthulhu. Mythical monster, controls, destroys, so on and so forth. Now, this card is very different than our Yeager card. He is a defensive card, and honestly, he's good, but he's not that strong. Honestly, he is a good combination. This is one of the better feeling cards that they've released. It's got a good balance of offense and defense. It does good damage, but it's not overwhelming. The ultimate ability is pesty, but the AI doesn't use it efficiently enough. And honestly, unless you're controlling him, you're not going to get crazy frags out of this card. I will say that I do think this card, when facing AI, has potential to probably take the kill record pretty easily. But you know, it is what it is in regards to that. All you guys are going to see me do here with this card, guys, is just float. He's just one of those cards where the defense is going to be really pesty, and you're going to be able to shut down pushes pretty efficiently with a minor switch, as you can't really do anything against his muck pads or whatever you want to call them, which I place on the ground. They do a lot of damage, and they themselves will shut down pushes. Don't sleep on that. It recharges quickly enough. Now, his primary fire is a little weird, to be honest. It arcs really bad. It's very slow, but it does do okay damage. It's going to definitely take some adapting from the player base, as it's just not really designed to be truly efficient unless being player controlled. Luckily for the players, the AI is stupid, and this card will do okay defensively, and honestly, the ult will get you kills. Primary fire, maybe not so much. He does hit relatively hard, but it's not enough to really make this guy stand out. He actually feels, dare I say, pretty darn balanced. This is a good release, in my opinion. Good job on this one, Frag. I do think the other guy is going to be pretty strong, but this one feels okay. Kazulu, like I said, funny play on the name. Great design, though. This character has a phenomenal design. I love the pumpkin fish he has on his back. I love the kind of the story behind him, how he's a monster, Cthulhu, yada yada yada. And that's something to be said with that. Give Frag credit for that. This card, I think, is going to be fun. You're going to want to play him. I don't think he's going to be meta changing. He's definitely not OP. But he is going to be solid enough that you're going to have some value out of him. And that's what you're really looking for whenever it comes to this stuff. You're looking for cards that give you value, and this card will do that. It'll do it pretty efficiently, honestly, and that's just the simple truth of it. I like this guy. I like them both. Now we're going to put them together. We're going to talk about their synergy, and we're going to explain what's going to be next in our videos. Alrighty, guys, here we go. So the synergy for these two is actually very interesting. Basically, if they are on the field, any card can collect this, by the way, and the card that collects it will get a health buff. The health buff is substantial enough that you will notice it. It's not substantial enough that it feels overpowered. This was actually a very good synergy buff. Honestly, good job, Frag, in that regards. I really was expecting a lot more power from it, but this one felt pretty darn good, and that's a good thing to hear. Like, you really want to see them kind of come out with more balanced stuff, and just like as a whole, we kind of have a good thing going here. But yeah, overall, these two cards definitely fun. It's something to definitely talk about for sure. Let's see here. What else do we want to cover with these two cards? Design's great. The one card feels really balanced. Yeah, there really isn't much more to say about these cards. There's a lot to say with this update, but it's not like anything crazy. I think you guys will have fun. I really do. Remember, the events are coming up. Season's ending Friday will be the first event. You'll have your chance to win them. One of them, and then you can get them in the Battle Pass tier 35 as well. Like I said, it's just one of those things you kind of got to get used to. But I do think that you guys will enjoy it. I can't say that enough. Anytime you get a new character, enjoy them while they last. Most of the time, they end up getting some sort of form of a change. And yeah, that's kind of the way it goes. Now, for our comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from Freeze R3. He says, Frag devs, don't worry guys, new fraggers soon. Also, Frag devs, wait till Tuesday so we can watch you suffer. Very funny, guys. Thank you for that. Remember, if you want to be entered to win the comment of the day, post it in the comments below this video. Leave a like on the video in order to get your comment possibly selected for the next video. Thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out. I appreciate being here. Stay safe, and I will see you legends next time. Bye-bye.